Are getting new information on the deadly accident on Interstate 65 just north of Mobile. It happened around 7:30 last night on I-65 southbound lanes of the General W.K. Wilson Jr. Bridge. We are told that many of the victims were taken to USA Medical Center in Mobile. Fox 10 News reporter Steve Alexander has been at the hospital all morning gathering information. Steve, what can you tell us?
Good morning, and we have gotten some new information, new developments. A lot of people are very concerned about the well-being, how they're doing financially, how they're doing emotionally, the people involved. Matter of fact, I talked to a man who spent all night in the emergency room. He said he had gotten in there, but they treated, of course, the people who are hurt in that accident first, and he just came out. Everybody expressing a lot of concern, a lot of sorrow, and wondering how they're doing and if they do need some help. Now, we spoke to Alabama State Troopers earlier this morning. They say the southbound lanes of the General W.K. Wilson Bridge are open. It was closed after a white Ford Explorer flipped over the bridge. Authorities say a woman was killed. At least 4 people managed to crawl out of that vehicle and onto the top of the Explorer. They had to be rescued by boat. Now, we talked to a witness by phone early this morning. He talked about how he was able to help 2 of the people who were able to get out of that car, and he describes what happened.
We was attending to the child, and then we could hear people hollering for help. And, you know, we look over the side, and there's all these people, you know, sitting on the top of what, you know, was their vehicle, you know, and the man thought that the child and the lady were still in the vehicle. So we got a hammer. I got my son. I told him to go get the hammer out of the back of my truck. And, you know, because we didn't realize that who he was looking for was the 2 people that were still up on the bridge.
Quite a story. He was a hero to be able to rescue those people. Again, as we've said, a lot of people very concerned about their welfare, and a lot of people were probably witnessing the accident and trying to help. Authorities say 1 victim taken by ambulance to Creola and then life-flighted here to USA Medical Center. 1 person who was rescued from the water also life-flighted from Cliffs Landing. Don't know if anybody out there might have seen what happened. The names of the person killed and those injured not released by state police as of now. Authorities were able to pull the Explorer out of the water around 11:30 last night. We're told it was the only vehicle involved in the accident. The investigation into what caused the crash is ongoing. But again, as you heard from a witness there who was able to help those people get out and probably saved lives. Again, we're still waiting to try to get some more information from hospital officials about the conditions of the family. They probably will not release the names. That will probably have to come from state troopers. But we will continue to update the story throughout the morning. Reporting live from USA Medical Center, Steve Alexander, Fox 10 News.
All right, Steve, thank you very much for that live report.